2-speed PSC for classic 2250 models and up, and Trident Pro 2.5 models and up. This wiring video will show you how to wire a classic 2250 and up model or Trident Pro 2.5 and up model. For this installation, you will need the following items: a Phillips and flat blade screwdriver, wire cutters, wire strippers, 2-wire Romex, 3-wire Romex, a high-low off switch, and an 8-hour timer. Important: wiring diagrams are for examples only. Wiring should be done by a licensed electrician following local building and electrical codes and/or NEC guidelines. If you are installing this fan unit in new construction, please note that if use of arc fault breakers are 100% implemented in the home, or if the fan is being installed in a wet area such as a bathroom, you may be required to wire a dedicated circuit for the fan. Note that the fan came pre-wired to a power cord for testing purposes before installation. If you would like to hardwire the fan, or if it is required by the local building codes, please follow the wiring instructions in this video. Let's begin at the motor head and remove the power cord from the fan. First, remove the junction box cover. With the junction box cover removed, remove each wire nut and separate the wires. Remove the ground wire of the power cord by unscrewing the ground screw. Once removed, reinstall the ground screw and the motor ground wire in the junction box. Remove the power cord by removing the power cord strain relief connector in the back of the junction box. If the connector is difficult to remove, you may need to use a pair of pliers. Using the Romex connector that was included inside the junction box, install into the same junction box hole that the power cord strain relief connector was installed in, and push the 3-wire Romex through the Romex connector. Cut the sheathing off of the Romex. Using wire cutters, cut the ground wire in half. This will allow you to ground the motor and wall switches to the junction box in the fan. Now, strip both sides of the ground wire. Using a wire nut, tie the 2 ground wires together with the bare copper wire from the Romex. Cut the black, white, and red wires from the Romex to the appropriate length and strip them. Tie the white wires together. Tie the black wire from the motor and the black wire from the Romex together. Tie the red wire from the motor and the red wire from the Romex together. Make sure all wire nuts are tight and secure. Once complete, reinstall the junction box cover. Now, let's move to the wall switch. After running the 2-wire power source Romex and the 3-wire switch Romex from the fan head into the 2-gang wall box, cut the sheathing off of the Romex. Cut the bare copper ground wires to the appropriate length. Cut a small piece of bare copper wire and using a wire nut, tie the green ground wire from the timer to the 3 bare copper wires. Grab the white wires from both the power source and switch Romex and cut them to the appropriate length and strip them. Using a wire nut, tie them together with the white wire from the timer. Strip the remaining wires on the timer. Cut the black wire from the power source Romex to length and strip the wire. Using a wire nut, tie the black wire from the timer to the black wire from the power source Romex. Make sure all wire nuts are tight and secure. Carefully push the wires into the wall box and install the timer using the included mounting screws. Using the pliers, create a loop on the remaining bare copper ground wire. Cut the black and red wires from the switch Romex to length and strip them. Attach the bare copper wire to the green screw on the switch and securely tighten the screw. Connect the red wire from the timer to the top left gold screw on the switch. Connect the red wire from the switch Romex to the top right gold screw on the switch. Connect the black wire from the switch Romex to the bottom right gold screw on the switch. Tighten both gold screws to secure the wires. Now that the wiring is complete, carefully push the wires into the wall box and install the switch with the attached mounting screws. Using the included wall plate screws, install the Quiet-Cool wall plate. Now that the install is complete, turn the power on at the electrical panel. Operating the timer is very simple. Pressing the button on the front of the timer will set the fan to an hour. Pressing the button a second time will move to 2 hours. Pressing the button a third time will move to 4 hours. Pressing the button a fourth time will move to 8 hours. Holding the button will put the fan into an indefinite hold and the fan will run until you turn it off. To operate the high-low off switch, simply press the top of the button all the way to put the fan in high speed. Press the bottom button all the way to put the fan on low speed. From here, a slight press on the top button will put the switch in the middle position, which will turn the fan off regardless of the timer setting. Remember, you must select a timer setting to activate the high-low off switch. To turn the fan off in any setting, simply cycle through the time settings until the timer lights turn off.